Stay unknown until you can't be ignored. Most people hate that sentence because it requires something they don't want to give. Time. Everybody wants attention. Everybody wants recognition. Everybody wants people to notice them. But very few people are willing to disappear for a while and build something worth noticing. Think about it. The world only celebrates the result. Nobody claps for the early mornings. Nobody applauds the lonely nights. Nobody notices the sacrifices. Nobody sees the hundreds of times you wanted to quit, but kept going anyway. People only see the finished product. And that's exactly why most people fail. They spend more time announcing their goals than chasing them. They talk about the business before making money. They talk about the fitness journey before losing weight. They talk about success before earning it. They want validation before results. And validation is dangerous. Because once people praise your intentions, your brain starts acting like you've already accomplished something. You get comfortable. You stop pushing. You stop growing. You become addicted to looking successful instead of becoming successful. The truth is brutal. Nobody owes you attention. Nobody owes you support. Nobody owes you belief. The world does not care about your potential. The world responds to proof. Not promises. Not excuses. Not dreams. Proof. That's why your mission right now is simple. Work. Build. Improve. Repeat. Do it quietly. Do it consistently. Do it when nobody is watching. Especially when nobody is watching. Because character is built in private. Discipline is built in private. Strength is built in private. The version of you that everyone admires later is created during the moments nobody will ever see. There are people scrolling through social media right now wishing for a better life. Meanwhile, somebody else is working. Someone is learning a skill. Someone is reading. Someone is training. Someone is building a future. The gap between winners and losers is often smaller than people think. It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not genetics. It's the willingness to keep going when the excitement disappears. Because excitement is temporary. Motivation comes and goes. Feelings change, but discipline remains. Discipline gets the work done on the days you don't feel inspired. Discipline keeps moving when your emotions want to stop. And if you're waiting for the perfect moment, stop. The perfect moment doesn't exist. Nobody is coming with permission. Nobody is coming with confidence. Nobody is coming with certainty. You create those things through action, one day at a time, one decision at a time, one difficult choice at a time. The people you admire weren't always impressive. They weren't always confident. They weren't always skilled. At one point, they were beginners. Unknown, ignored, overlooked. The difference is they accepted being overlooked while they were building. They didn't quit because nobody noticed. They didn't stop because nobody believed. They understood something powerful. Recognition is earned after the work, not before it. So if you're feeling invisible right now, good. If nobody is paying attention right now, good. If your progress is happening in silence, good. Use that silence. Use that freedom. Use that time. Because one day the results you're building in the dark will be impossible to hide. And when that day arrives, people will call it sudden success. But you'll know the truth. You'll know it was years of effort nobody saw, years of sacrifice nobody understood, years of discipline nobody respected, until they had no choice but to respect it. Stay unknown. Stay focused. Stay working. Your job isn't to be noticed today. Your job is to become undeniable tomorrow. There's a reason diamonds are formed under pressure. There's a reason steel becomes stronger after fire. And there's a reason the strongest people often come from the hardest circumstances. Pressure reveals who you really are. When life gets difficult, excuses become easy. Complaining becomes easy. Quitting becomes easy. But growth becomes difficult. That's why so few people achieve anything meaningful. The moment life becomes uncomfortable, they retreat. The moment progress slows down, they stop. The moment results don't appear immediately, they convince themselves it isn't working. Listen carefully. Success doesn't happen because you feel good. Success happens because you continue when you don't. There will be mornings when your bed feels more attractive than your goals. There will be days when your energy is low. There will be weeks when it feels like you're giving everything and receiving nothing. Keep going. Not because it's easy, not because it's exciting, Because that's the price. Everybody wants the reward. Very few people want the cost. They want confidence without facing fear. They want strength without struggle. They want success without sacrifice. Life doesn't work that way. Everything valuable demands a payment. And the payment is usually discomfort. You have to be willing to become uncomfortable for longer than the average person. That's where the separation happens. Most people stop at the first obstacle. A few continue through the second. Even fewer push through the third. And that's why the top is never crowded. The top isn't crowded because it's reserved for special people. The top isn't crowded because of talent. The top isn't crowded because of luck. The top isn't crowded because most people quit before they get there. Every day, people surrender their dreams. Not because they couldn't achieve them, because they became tired of trying. Don't become one of them. You owe yourself more than that. Think about the person you could become. The stronger version, the disciplined version, the focused version, the successful version. That person is not a fantasy. That person exists on the other side of your daily choices. Every workout skipped moves you away from that person. Every excuse moves you away from that person. Every promise you break to yourself moves you away from that person. But every difficult action moves you closer. Every disciplined decision moves you closer. Every hour invested in your future moves you closer. The truth is, your future is being built right now. Not next year, not next month, not tomorrow. Today, this very day. The actions you take today are shaping the life you'll live later. That's why average decisions create average lives. You cannot repeatedly choose comfort and expect greatness. You cannot repeatedly avoid responsibility and expect success. You cannot repeatedly waste time and expect progress. Your habits are writing your future whether you realize it or not. So ask yourself something. If someone followed your routine for the next 5 years, would they become successful? Would they become disciplined? Would they become powerful? Or would they remain stuck? Because your routine tells the truth. Your actions tell the truth. Not your intentions. Not your goals. Not your wishes. Actions. That's all that matters. The world is full of people with brilliant ideas. The world is full of people with potential. The world is full of people who say they want more. Potential means nothing without execution. Ideas mean nothing without action. Dreams mean nothing without effort. The person who works consistently will outperform the person who waits for inspiration. Every single time. You don't need another motivational video. You don't need another excuse. You don't need another reason. You need action. The life you want is not hiding from you. It's waiting for you to become the person capable of earning it. And that transformation happens in silence. Away from applause. Away from attention. Away from recognition. While everyone else is looking for shortcuts, you should be building strength. While everyone else is seeking validation, you should be creating results. While everyone else is talking, you should be working, because one day all those quiet hours will speak for themselves. And when they do, nobody will be able to ignore what you've become. Most people underestimate what consistency can do. Not because consistency is complicated, because consistency is boring. There is nothing glamorous about showing up every day. There is nothing exciting about repeating the same discipline over and over again. There is no crowd cheering when you choose the right thing for the 100th time. But that's exactly where greatness is built. Not in one dramatic moment, not in one lucky break, not in one massive opportunity. Greatness is built in ordinary days. The days when nobody is watching. The days when nobody cares. The days when you feel invisible. Those are the days that matter most. Anyone can work hard when they're motivated. Anyone can stay focused when results are coming quickly. Anyone can believe when things are going well. The real test begins when none of that is happening. Can you stay committed when progress is slow? Can you stay disciplined when nobody notices? Can you keep moving when the reward seems far away? Because that is where most people disappear. They don't fail because they lack ability. They fail because they lose patience. They plant a seed and expect a tree the next morning. They put in effort for a week and expect their entire life to change. Then they become frustrated. Then they quit. Then they wonder why nothing improved. Success has never worked that way. Anything worth having takes longer than people expect. Longer than social media tells you. Longer than motivational posts tell you. longer than your emotions want it to take. That's why patience is a weapon. Patience allows you to continue when others stop. Patience allows you to endure when others complain. Patience allows you to stay focused when others become distracted. And distraction is everywhere. Every day, there is a new trend, a new shortcut, a new promise of easy success. People keep chasing the next thing because they refuse to master the current thing. They keep starting over, again and again and again. Meanwhile, someone else stays focused. Someone else keeps improving. Someone else keeps stacking small victories. Months pass. Years pass. Eventually, the difference becomes impossible to ignore. Not because one person was gifted, because one person stayed committed. You have to understand something. Your competition is not as strong as you think. Many people are talented. Many people are intelligent. Many people have resources. But most people lack endurance. Most people cannot stay focused long enough to become exceptional. They get distracted. They get discouraged. They get comfortable. If you can stay locked in while others drift away, you already have an advantage. That's why you need to stop measuring progress every day. Stop digging up the seed to see if it's growing. Stop looking for immediate proof. Trust the process. Trust the work. Trust the repetition. The greatest achievements often look invisible in the beginning. A skill looks small until years of practice turn it into mastery. A business looks small until years of effort turn it into success. A person looks ordinary until years of discipline transform them completely. The change is happening even when you cannot see it. Every book you read matters. Every workout matters. Every hour of focused work matters. Every sacrifice matters. Nothing is wasted. The problem is that results arrive late. The effort comes first. The reward comes later. Most people give up in the space between those two things. Don't. Stay there. Keep building. Keep improving. Keep learning. Keep showing up. One day you'll wake up and realize you're no longer the person you used to be. The habits became stronger. The mindset became stronger. The discipline became stronger. The standards became higher. And suddenly people start noticing. They ask what changed. They ask how you did it. They ask where your confidence came from. What they won't see are the thousands of quiet decisions that created it. What they won't see are the sacrifices, the failures, the setbacks, the lonely hours, the moments when quitting felt easier. They'll only see the outcome. And that's fine. Because you didn't build yourself for attention. You built yourself for freedom. You built yourself for growth. You built yourself for a life most people only talk about. So keep going. Stay patient. Stay focused. Stay unknown if you have to. Because every day you continue is another brick in the foundation of a future that nobody will be able to ignore. There will come a moment when you are tempted to quit. Not because you are weak. Not because you are incapable. Because the journey will test you. Every meaningful goal does. There will be setbacks. There will be failures. There will be moments when your hard work seems invisible. You will question yourself. You will question your plan. You will question whether all this effort is worth it. And that moment is where lives change. Because most people make a decision there. They step back. They lower their standards. They settle. They convince themselves that average is enough. Not because average is what they wanted, because average became comfortable. Comfort is dangerous. Comfort doesn't destroy your dreams overnight. It destroys them slowly. One missed opportunity, one excuse, one lazy day repeated 100 times, one decision to postpone what matters. That is how potential disappears. Not in a dramatic collapse, in small acts of surrender. That's why you have to become ruthless with your standards, not with other people. With yourself. Hold yourself accountable. Keep your word to yourself. If you say you're going to do something, do it. No negotiation. No excuses. No endless explanations. The promises you make to yourself matter. Every time you break one, your confidence weakens. Every time you keep one, your confidence grows. Confidence is not something you find. Confidence is something you earn. You earn it by proving to yourself that you can be trusted. Day after day. Action after action, choice after choice. The strongest people are not always the most talented. They're often the most reliable. They show up. They do the work. They keep moving, even when nobody would blame them for stopping. That is real strength. And here's another truth most people don't want to hear. Life is not fair. Some people start ahead. Some people have advantages. Some people get opportunities you never receive. Accept it. Complaining about reality changes nothing. The scoreboard doesn't care about excuses. Results don't care about unfairness. The only thing within your control is your response. You can waste years being angry, or you can spend those years becoming stronger. One path creates bitterness. The other creates progress. Choose carefully, because every day you're either building momentum or losing it. Momentum is powerful. Once you start winning small battles consistently, everything changes. Discipline becomes easier. Focus becomes stronger. Confidence grows naturally. The hard part is getting started. The hard part is continuing when nothing seems to be happening. The hard part is trusting yourself enough to keep moving without immediate rewards. That's where champions separate themselves. Not when everything is going right, when everything is uncertain, when nobody is clapping, when nobody is encouraging them, when nobody is watching. That's when they keep going. And that's what you need to do. Stop waiting for support. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you first. Believe through action. Prove through effort. Build through consistency. The world doesn't need another person talking about success. The world is already full of talkers. It needs builders, workers, people willing to do what is necessary, people willing to stay focused while others get distracted, people willing to stay disciplined while others get comfortable. Be one of those people. The version of you that you're chasing is not created by luck. It's created by decisions. Hard decisions, uncomfortable decisions, disciplined decisions, made over and over again. And if you keep making them, eventually something incredible happens. The goals that once felt impossible become normal. The habits that once felt difficult become automatic. The person you wanted to become becomes your reality. Not because you wish for it, because you worked for it, because you earned it, because you refused to quit when quitting would have been easier. Stay unknown if necessary. Stay overlooked if necessary. Stay underestimated if necessary. Just don't stop building, because the people who keep building eventually become impossible to ignore. One day, everything changes, not in a single moment, not because of luck, not because someone finally gave you a chance. It changes because all the work you've been doing finally catches up with you. People think success arrives overnight. It doesn't. What arrives overnight is visibility. The work happened long before anyone noticed. The victories happened long before anyone applauded. The transformation happened long before anyone believed. That's why you should never envy someone's results. You have no idea what they pay to earn them. You didn't see the mornings they wanted to quit. You didn't see the nights they kept going. You didn't see the sacrifices, the failures, the disappointments, the moments when nobody believed in them. Everyone wants a spotlight. Few people want the preparation. Everyone wants the reward. Few people want the responsibility. Everyone wants the outcome. Few people want the process. But the process is everything. Fall in love with the process, and the results become unavoidable. Fall in love with growth. Fall in love with improvement. Fall in love with becoming stronger. Because if your happiness depends only on the final destination, you'll quit before you arrive. You need to learn how to respect the journey. The difficult days, the boring days, the frustrating days, the days when nothing seems to be happening. Those days are not interruptions. Those days are the journey. And while you're walking that path, remember something important. You are becoming an example, whether you realize it or not. People are watching. Maybe not today, maybe not openly, but one day your story will give someone else permission to keep going. Your discipline will inspire someone. Your resilience will inspire someone. Your refusal to quit will inspire someone. That's why your effort matters. Not just for you, for everyone who will one day look at your journey and realize what's possible. But before that day comes, you must survive the stage that breaks most people. The stage where nobody notices. The stage where nobody celebrates. The stage where you're putting in work and getting little in return. That stage is where dreams either die or become reality. And the outcome depends on one thing: whether you continue, not whether you're perfect, not whether you're gifted, not whether you're always motivated, whether you continue. Because consistency beats intensity. A person who works every day for years will outperform a person who works hard for a week and disappears. Every time, small actions repeated long enough create extraordinary results. 1 page a day becomes books completed. 1 workout at a time becomes a stronger body. 1 skill practiced repeatedly becomes mastery. 1 disciplined choice becomes a disciplined life. People underestimate small actions because they don't see immediate results. But small actions are powerful precisely because they compound. The results build quietly. Then suddenly, one day you're no longer struggling with things that once defeated you. One day you're operating at a level that once seemed impossible. One day the person in the mirror looks different. Not because of magic, because of repetition, because of patience, because of discipline. And when that day comes, don't become arrogant. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay focused. Success is not a finish line. It's a responsibility to keep growing, a responsibility to keep improving, a responsibility to become even better than you were yesterday. The moment you become satisfied, growth slows down. The moment you think you've arrived, progress stops. Keep evolving, keep learning, keep raising your standards, because there's always another level, another challenge, another opportunity to become stronger. You are capable of more than you think. More discipline, more resilience, more focus, more effort. Most people never discover their true potential because they stop too early. Don't make that mistake. Keep going long enough to see what you're truly capable of. Keep pushing long enough to surprise yourself. Keep building long enough to transform your life. The future version of you is waiting. Don't disappoint that person. Make them proud. Earn their respect. Become someone your younger self would admire. And keep moving forward until your results speak louder than every doubt you've ever had. At the end of the day, this is what it comes down to. You have a choice. Not once, not twice, every single day. A choice between comfort and growth. A choice between excuses and responsibility. A choice between talking and doing. A choice between staying where you are and becoming who you're capable of being. Nobody can make that choice for you. Nobody can do the work for you. Nobody can live your life for you. The responsibility is yours. And that's not bad news. That's power. Because if the responsibility belongs to you, then so does the future. So stop waiting. Stop waiting for confidence. Stop waiting for support. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The people who change their lives aren't the people who wait. They're the people who move. They move while they're afraid. They move while they're uncertain. They move while they're uncomfortable. Because they understand something that most people never learn. Action creates clarity. Action creates confidence. Action creates momentum. The path becomes visible when you start walking, not before. There will always be reasons to quit. There will always be obstacles. There will always be people who doubt you. Some will laugh. Some will criticize. Some will underestimate you. Let them. Their opinion does not build your future. Your actions do. Your discipline does. Your consistency does. Don't waste energy trying to convince people. Don't waste energy trying to prove yourself with words. Build in silence. Work in silence. Improve in silence. And let your results do the talking. Because results end arguments. Results silence doubt. Results force people to pay attention. One day the same people who overlooked you will notice the difference. The same people who doubted you will wonder what changed. The same people who ignored you will suddenly see your value. But by then, their approval won't matter. Because you'll have something better. Self-respect. The kind of self-respect that comes from knowing you kept your word. The kind that comes from fighting through hard days. The kind that comes from earning every step forward. Nothing feels better than knowing you refused to quit. Nothing feels better than knowing you stayed disciplined when it would have been easier to walk away. Nothing feels better than looking back and realizing that all those lonely hours were worth it. Remember this. The life you want is not built in public. It's built in private. It's built in early mornings. It's built in late nights. It's built through sacrifices nobody sees. It's built through effort nobody applauds. And that's why you must learn to love the unseen work. Because the unseen work creates the visible results. Stay patient. Stay disciplined. Stay hungry. Stay focused. Stay unknown if you have to. Because being unnoticed is temporary. Being unprepared is far more dangerous. Use this season of silence. Use it to learn. Use it to grow. Use it to become stronger than you've ever been. Then when opportunity arrives, you'll be ready. And when success arrives, you'll deserve it. And when people finally notice you, they won't be able to ignore you. If this message connected with you, consider subscribing to the channel so we can continue growing stronger together. If a part of this video spoke to your situation, share it in the comments. Your story might be the reason someone else refuses to give up today. And if you know someone who needs this message, share this video with them. Keep building, keep improving, keep showing up. Your future is being created by what you do today. Stay unknown until you can't be ignored.